In this video, I'm going to be turning YEEPS into Pokemon cards. And if you want your own, stick to the end of the video to find out how to get one. Anyways, let's get straight into it. First, I'm going to go into the game and get background picture. And each card's going to have its own background for its biome, so let's choose a map. For the suburbs background, I decided to use the campsite map. Here's the picture I took. The snow biome, I decided to use the Tag Towers map. Holy crap, I did not realize those guys would be here. And here's the picture I took. And for the ocean biome, I decided to use the Ocean Village map. But I really want to wait for sunset to get a better shot. Okay, for some reason I don't think the day-night cycle is working right now, so I'll just have to take a picture without it. Here's the picture I took once again. And for the final biome, Fantasy, I decided to use the map Goblin War. And here's the final picture I took. Now let's head over to my computer to actually make the cards. Around here's where I actually started recording. After this, I'd already made the blue Yeep model and stuff, so yeah, I just wasn't recording before this, I forgot. But anyways, I'm just rendering it out, saving it as an image, and then going to Canva to go actually make the images with the background in them. And then in here, I'm just playing around with the adjustments to make it look more vibrant and cartoony, kind of like how all of my videos has an adjustment filter put over it, so Yeeps looks more pretty. And now I'm just actually putting it into the website that I use to make the cards. And here I could not decide on what type to make the card because the basic looked too ugly and the water just didn't make sense for Yeep, and there was no fairy type, and I really wanted to make it fairy type because apparently they discontinued fairy type for TGC cards. I don't know. And now I'm just adding some of the moves, except I accidentally added them as abilities. Those are very different from attacks and stuff, so oops, I had to go back and change it later. And you may have noticed I sped it up here a lot more because it was taking forever, and this is not very fun to watch. Also, each of these poses that I'm making, the Yeeps have, is based off of one of the poses from the very first Yeeps trailer that I just kind of found, so here's the picture for the first one. And I guess here I just randomly decided that the pink Yeep should be in the snow biome and have green eyes. I don't know why, but I did. So, here's the reference photo for that pose. It is a little bit altered, but like, oh well, I don't care. Because this next pose is also a little bit altered, because I didn't want to have to add an item to it, since items would be separate cards. So, it's just him pointing away and looking at the camera like he's holding it. Alright, and that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys liked it. It was pretty fun to make. I really liked it. But guess what? This doesn't have to be the end. Because since you stayed to the end of the video, I get to tell you how you can get your own card. Now, like I said, this was really fun to make, and I would love to make more. Like star creators, gnomes, maybe even pets. But I need your support to do that. So if this video gets 20 likes, let's say, not that much, I think you guys can do it. We will do a sequel, and either everyone or just a couple people, I haven't decided yet, but probably most people who comment on this video and actually want to be turned into a card can be turned into a card. But you need to list your cosmetics or tag me in a video or post that shows your cosmetic, so I know what to actually make you. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, bye-bye!